The standard styles of writing the RRL. There are many different style guides that are followed by the researchers. The three most common styles followed at the present time: the Modern Language Association, the Psychological Association, and Chicago Style and Peruvian Style. The Modern Language Association, or also known as MLA Style. Modern Language Association is an American professional organization for scholars of literature and language based in New York City. The MLA began in 1883 at Purdue University as a discussion group for literature and modern language. Today, several regional associations compose the MLA. Formatting a paper using the MLA style by Peter Gallagher and Brian Scott. Alignment. Align the text flush to the left. Number 2. Binding. Bind the pages with a paper clip or spring clip. Do not use staple unless instructor requested. Number 3. Endnotes and footnotes. You may use endnotes or footnotes but use only to further explain a term or a complex idea. Number 4. Font. Size is a 12-point font size with a readable font such as Times New Roman. Number 5. Headings. Headings and subheads that break up the text are optional. Number 6. Indentions. First line of any paragraph by 1/2 inch from the left margin. If you're not using word processing software, indent by 5 spaces. Number 7. Italics. You should use italics for titles of longer works. Number 8. Margin. 4 sides of the MLA paper require a margin of 1 inch each side. Number 9. Page numbering. Must be placed at the upper right corner of every page. Use Arabic numerals for the page numbers, and 1/2 inch from the top of the paper. Number 10. Paper type. Use standard 20-pound white paper that measures 8.5 by 11 inches. Number 11. Punctuation. Follow all standard punctuation marks with just 1 space. Number 12. Quotation blocks. Whenever using a quotation that will be longer than 4 typed lines, set the entire quotation block and double space within the quotation block. You don't need to use a quotation marks within a quotation block. 13. Spacing. Double space all of the text within the paper. Number 14. Title. MLA Style does not require a separate title page. All text should be double. 15. Underlining. The MLA Style Manual have the new guidelines eliminating the use of underlining. Italicize all published works rather than underlining. The American Psychological Association, or also known as APA. The American Psychological Association, or also known as APA, developed its own uniform style of formatting written works. The resulting style book was provided to their associates as guide for composing scientific publications, articles, handbooks, and journals. In 1929, the original APA style guidelines were featured in a magazine write-ups. In 1959, official APA style manual became publicly available. Formatting a paper using the APA style by Peter Gallagher and Brian Scott. Abbreviations. Avoid using abbreviations in your paper. Hyphenations. Do not separate the hyphenate words at the end of the line. Number 3. Indentions. Indent paragraphs within the primary text of the paper 1/2 inch if using a word processing program, or indent 5 to 7 spaces if typing on a typewriter. Number 4. Margins. Use 1 inch margins on all 4 sides of the paper. Old rules required 1.5 inch margins. Page numbering. Put numbers every page in the paper, including the title page. Put the number in the upper right corner of the page, and use only Arabic numbers. Number 6. Paper type. Use regular white 20-pound bond paper that has measurements of 8.5 by 11 inches. If printing from a computer, use an inkjet or a laser printer. Parentheses. Separate or divide items that are structurally independent. 8. Punctuation. Use single space after all common punctuation marks such as periods, commas, colons, and semicolons. 9. Short title. It is a 2 or 3 word introduction of the main title. should appear slightly to the left of the page number. 10. Slash mark. Do not use slash marks in a paper. 11. Spacing. Use double spacing unless being told to use single spacing. 12. Text alignment. Always format the text flush, left. Do not use the full justify feature. Title. Put the title on the center using uppercase and lowercase letters. If too long, double space between the lines. After the title, place your name followed by the college you attended. 14. Typeface. If using word processor, use text in a 10 or 12 point size. Chicago Style and Turubian Style. The University of Chicago Press managed the standards and rules for the Chicago Style, entitled The Chicago Manual of Style. Chicago Style has also a second-hand book entitled A Manual for Writers of Term Papers, Thesis, and Dissertation, which is written by Kate Turubian. Turubian Style permits the use of footnotes for citing sources, which splits it from other styles on writing formal papers. However, Chicago Styles is versatile enough to deal with any style of paper, including research papers, essays, reports, theses, or dissertations. Formatting a paper using Chicago Style and Turubian Style. Abbreviating. If your abbreviation contains two periods such as UK or NJ, don't use space after the first period. Text alignment. Justify all text to the left, but you may also use right justification or full justification. Capitalizing. Use headline style capitalizing to capitalize all words. Number 4. Whiteout. You can apply white correcting fluid to mask black dots. Date format. You can use one of two formats, day, month, year, or month, day, year. 6. Font style. Always use serif font. Use font size 10 to 12 point sizes. When to hyphenate. You can hyphenate words at the end of a line in your primary text. When to indent text. You must use same space of indentation in your entire paper. Number 9. Margin sizes. Use the standard 1-inch margin on all 4 sides of your paper. Number 10. Number. Always spell out and use words for each number. 11. Numbering your paper. Use Arabic numerals. Number 12. Paper type. Use standard 20-pound regular white bond paper that 8.5 by 11 inch. 13. Spacing. Use double space between sentence. Number 14. Title. Center all text on the title page by using horizontal and vertical alignment. That's all, and thank you for listening. We would like to thank our following sponsors: LDCU Free Go Wi-Fi and Practical Research for Senior High School Number 1. And that's all. Thank you for listening. See you in our next tutorial. Bye-bye!